be a place for you. I'll 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 be a place for you.
Jennyson Lenneman, welcome to Night Writer. How you doing? First for audio. Our first night of the week, really, this is, isn't it? Yeah, actually, it should be that one, shouldn't it? Welcome to Night Rider. Hey? Night Rider. See what I did there? I almost called it the show. There's no flashing red light, though, is there? You know what I mean? Doing that. And my studio don't talk to me. Unless, of course, it's Steve Stockton
Hey, what's going on?
Maybe
I'm
you
doing
talk to me.
I'm doing double duty over here. I've got a premiere on my channel.
What's that? You're
Then
doing double duty, did you say?
duty, yeah, doo. We got a premiere over there, and then everybody's going to be directed over here. There's 88 watching over there now, so be prepared for new influx, folks.
Mr. Stockton is here, there, and everywhere. Eh? They seek him here,
Yeah.
they seek him there, they seek that bastard everywhere. Hello, Steve. You all right, mate?
I'm all over the place here, but it's all good.
I see,
How
mate.
how are you doing tonight? Who have we got
Well,
here?
I'm not bad, mate. I'm not too bad.
Elena's here. Miss Cathedra Cat Gray, Mike Gematria 3.
Yeah.
Tomas. I'm not even going to attempt that last one. I'll
No,
hurt
we
myself.
don't do that. Thomas, yeah.
Ricky
we don't
Wow
attempt
is
that.
here. And Simon, the dog faced boy, he's over in my premiere too. He's pulling double duty as well.
You can't blame the guy, mate. 2 great shows. Oh, look, First for Audio's here as well. All right, Lee. How's it going, Lee G?
Yeah, I'm in the chat. Oh, no, I'm not in the chat either. No,
Friggin'
not
idiot.
here. I'm over there. This should be about over here.
America.
90 watching right now, so there's going to be a crowd show up.
You got a busy night, mate. Busy night.
They're all coming over here for the party here, so be prepared.
Look what's going on here. What was that all about? You see that? Swapped our sides and everything. How bloody dare it.
What are you doing there?
I'm just playing with buttons. You know me, I like to play with buttons,
I'm
don't
going to have to see your license.
I'm the button basher, bashing buttons. Hang on. I'm the button basher, bashing buttons, what I do.
If you say so.
Yeah, look, don't mock me. That's
It's not a mockery, it's a tribute.
Right. Without further ado, right, what I want to do is get rid of that one a minute.
My phone is still making noise. Hang on, I got to mute this thing. There we go.
Oh, that is so noisy. If you recall, we did this last week, so we're going to mute each other. I'm going to mute you. I'm going to mute me, and we're going to play this. All right, this is what I did last week for you. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 5. Yeah, good job we can't hear you, innit? One bites the dust, mate.
That sounds better than it did when we heard it. Have you worked on that since last week?
Nope. Well, a little tiny bit, but nothing major. I need to actually render all those tracks that I've done because I've got like 5 or 6 waiting now to be rendered and sent off to you.
Yeah, wait.
Again, it's another one. Use it, don't use it. It goes in the collection, goes on your little.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff coming up over there on 13. So, and I sat here and took notes when we were working on these, and I already have ideas for what I'm going to use them for.
That's always a bonus, isn't it?
Yep. And some of it
Very
even
lovely.
inspired me to do stuff. I heard the music, and then that made me, what can I use this for? And then I thought up something that I hadn't even considered. So your inspiration inspired me to create. So isn't that great the way that works? It's
that's
a
fabulous.
reciprocal indwelling,
yeah.
a symbiotic relationship, almost parasitic.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
It feeds off each other. I love it.
Yeah. But that's what happens with positive attitudes as well, though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Handicapped traveler. It looks like you re-upped for another month there. Thank you. On behalf of Lee.
Yeah.
I wish you could see those in StreamYard. Those only show up in the YouTube.
Yeah, like I say, all the membership stuff doesn't show up. Only when they've first purchased it, I think that shows up.
Yeah, it pops up then when they become a member.
The monthly ones don't pop up.
When they get their celebratory pop up there and it re-ups, and it doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Have you heard from Stephen? Because I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him. He's probably asleep again, farting at the ceiling.
I would have thought so.
Call him and tell him you're not his friend anymore.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm just doing.
Was that long distance? When you dial Scotland, is it long distance? I don't know. I'm from America.
No, it's not long distance. It's still within the UK, so it's just
okay. That's the way it is here now. But back in the day, state to state calls are long distance, and even from one city to another. I lived in Knox County, so it was Knoxville to call Oak Ridge. It was a long distance charge just to call the next town over. I mean, I could literally walk up the street and be in that town, but it was long distance. But now with the advent of cell phones and all that, I've got national calling and I think some international calling. I know Canada calls it free. Don't know about UK. But
no, it's all one.
Hey, Kathy Evans.
One place sort of thing, mate. So where's Midnight Society then, mate?
She's headed over. She's manning the boards over on my premiere.
Yeah, I see.
We got I had 104 watching over there, so they're going to be automatically redirected over here. So
it's very busy. That's very busy. That is.
Videos getting close.
But as you know, the
numbers
only count. The numbers only count if they stay here for a little while. See, because otherwise, the numbers later on will tell me that there was only like 14 here or something, right? Even though I've had 60 come through before, but they came in and went out, came in, went out, came in, went out. Because they came in and went out and didn't hang around, the algorithm doesn't count them. It doesn't. It just says, oh, there was only 20 in the chat or 30 in the chat. It's weird. Yeah. So let's save this. Ready.
And then I go back and look in YouTube Studio, and although I've seen more in the chat than what it reports sometimes, that's the thing about YouTube, that none of their reporting services agree with one another. This page will tell you this much, that page will tell you this much. I either go with the biggest one, depending on what it is, or figure out kind of average them out and come across that way. But it's on the last story over there, so we're going to have a sudden influx of about 100 people potentially show up. So be ready.
I'm ready, mate. I'm ready, willing, and able, mate.
I'll pull Adam. Good to see you again. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Good to see you around.
Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, Adam. So I'm calling this one Channeled Out. Because I'm all channeled out, I am.
I'm all channeled out.
Well, I got 5 channels. And today when I went to a channel, I thought I'd pop in because the first time I caught them live. And I've gone in the chat, and of course, there's me. I've gone. They were saying something, and I said, "Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now." And I said it all in all caps, didn't I? Oh dear. I'd literally just got there, never been there before, and got told off straight away.
Yeah.
And they took offence to me saying, "Yeah,
Why
we've
are
got a
you
bit of a power
shouting?
trip going on there, mate."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what it is about you guys over there, but you take offence to it. Us in England, we couldn't give a shit whether it's all caps or not. You know, it's good for the people who can't bloody see. Isn't that right, Blind Neil?
There you go.
Isn't that right, Neil? You know, if it's in all caps, you can see it better, surely. I know you're not completely blind, are you? I didn't think you were. I know you are really visually impaired. Yeah, I've been at Tints, for a long time. Feel for you, buddy. I really do, man. I really do. That must be fucking awful. Excuse my French, boys and girls, JDs and gentlemen. But yeah, man, feel for you, dude. Anyway, let's get to this then, shall we? Bum ba da ba ba.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm all channeled out. I am now. That's it for me. Keep going.
I gotta get that. I've done so many shows this week. I've got 2 to do. No, I don't have anything to do tomorrow. But Thursday, when you have your show, I've got to work out the time difference, but I think I have to leave an hour early, but I might be here an hour late, but I'll find out. You start at 4 my time, and I think the other show.
Always the same time, man. It's always exactly the same time.
4 my time, and I think the other one starts at 6 my time. So I'll be here for 2 hours. I'm going to go do that show, and if you're still running, I'll come back on Tuesday for Radio 1FA. And that was scheduled way out. It was the only reason is before you were doing
Yeah, well, like
Thursdays
I said,
again.
I don't always have to go on screen with Radio 1FA. That's the beauty of it. I can just literally just play tunes and just stay out of the way, you know. So that's the beauty. Okay. If there's people who join me, I'll go on.
And then what I'm going to try to do then is have another video ready to go Saturday, and then have them. There's 105.
Look at you! Look at you! Look at you directing people.
Have them on Saturday when you're doing the live performance, and that'll be better because this may not be the best night to introduce people to you, but I thought when we take some beer breaks and stuff, they'll get it. But to me, it's fascinating to see you at work here. It's like
the project can be
Leonardo
on the night.
with a blank
canvas.
on
my mood as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And thanks for that, handicap traveller, because you're exactly welcome in mine as well. No one's going to get blocked for using bloody all caps, for God's sake. It's stupid. I mean, look, otherwise, Cats, one of my favourites, look. She'd be out, wouldn't she, look, right now? Look, there you go. She'd be told off. Oi, less than the all caps, you. All right, stop shouting at me. You can shout as loud as you want at me, darling. You're all right.
Yeah, we passed the 60,000 today.
That's why. Snippet for you. I'll play the thing later on. At the moment, what we got to do. Yeah, I muted myself. I forgot I'm the one in the middle now because I've swapped some channels over. I muted myself. I'm muted. I can't be muted. Who, me? Muted.
117 potential people about to flood in here.
I better start trying to learn to sing.
just in case people come in. I better get ready. I better be ready for them. Ooh. I better be ready for them. Ready for them or not.
Okay, the credits are rolling over there.
Credits are rolling, 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 rolling. I gotta find a beat to bowling.
You ever seen City Slickers, a movie with Billy Crystal?
Oh yeah, of course I have. Yeah.
Where they sing "Rolling, Rolling, Rolling," man, my ass is swollen.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And they did a little different version of Rawhide.
Yeah. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. We don't want that. Back to the 4/4.
You're gonna do a waltz for me?
No, we did 3/4 last week, didn't we?
I've got an idea. I don't know if it's something that can even be done.
Right. Tell me, brother.
How about a creepy bossa nova? Does that even fit together? You know, because bossa nova is kind of dun 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 dun. But could you make it like with minor notes and make it all weird and scary? I don't know. It's one of those things that it probably won't work, but if it did, it would be something unique.
Bossa Nova, he says. You don't want much, do you?
Just popped into my head. If it's if it's not a good idea, just say, Steve, that's a shit idea. Yeah, like the girl from Ipanema. That's a bossa. Well, there is a bossa nova version of that. That was big, like the lounge music from the 50s and 60s.
Well, it's a little bit like the track I wrote, isn't it? Hang on. It's a little bit like lots
of people are
I've got so
in
many. I've got to get it out. Hang on. I've got to be careful how I say that. I've got to get it out. Whoop! We don't want none of that on camera, Lee. Come on now. Come on.
We have some guests filtering in here that were over on the other.
I was just getting to say,
stream.
Smallow, be kind. Hi, how you doing?
And what Lee's doing here, he's writing music for my paranormal channel, 13 Past Midnight. And then at some point in the future, I don't know what he's got queued up, but he'll be doing the music for Among the Missing as well.
So what I was on about was Trust in Change. That was it. If you listen to this, just the way the drums go at the beginning, right? I won't play it all. Let's get You see how that went? You see that?
Yeah, I like that. Hey, Anthony Stark. Yeah, I'm no longer with that channel. I'm not associated with it in any way, shape, or form. Among the Missing is my own channel. Instead. And then I'm over here 3 nights a week with Lee. He's writing music for 13 Past Midnight, my paranormal channel. And then I'm here on Thursday nights. We do a comedy radio show called Radio 1FA. And then Saturday nights, he does a live singer performance, and I come and sit here and cheer him on. Midnight Society, welcome in. I love you, sweetheart. Thanks for running the other channel there.
Loosely on the comedy thing, because I mean it's not planned. We just have a laugh together.
It's spontaneous. It's improv at its best, and we make fun of everybody. But
no,
Midnight Society.
Don't tell him that. You're giving me the wrong info, mate. We can't be having that.
Midnight Society, thank you for running the boards over on the other channel. She ran the channel over there in my absence while I was over here with you getting set up. Hey, look at that. Chairnator he had re-upped for his second month. But thank you, sweetheart. I love you and I appreciate you. You did a great job over there.
Is he here? Is he? Is Chairnator here?
I don't see him, but it popped up in the YouTube chat that he's a member for 2 months. I think it just does it automatically.
No, it just does it automatically. Right, okay. So, yeah. Hi, everybody. Anyway, great to see you here. Now, I'm going to have to get on with some work. Don't feel like I'm being ignorant to you, because I'm really not. I see you all there. I see you chatting and stuff. You know, you can chat among yourselves, clearly. Eventually, I'll write a tune, hopefully. Well, that's the idea. don't hold me to that, because
there's Chairnator.
Just thrown at me. He's just there he is. He decided to get up now. Look, there he is.
Like to throw you a curveball every now and then, Lee, just to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, well, thanks for that, mate, but, I don't need it, mate. Cheers for the chat. Now don't do it again. Here he is.
The Chairnator. Lily Pond, thank you for coming over.
How's it going? Yeah.
Dogface was over there.
Yeah, I wasn't. Obviously, because I was getting set up for the show. To be fair, I didn't even get the memo.
Yeah, it was supposed
I didn't get the memo.
It was supposed to work out a lot different than that, but it took it a while to run through the checks and then to upgrade it to high definition, because it was a longer video. It was about 45 minutes. So the only way I could do it and do it today was for it to overlap. I meant to go live before it, then show the video, then redirect over here, but still worked out good. And then that last minute, I had it scheduled to premiere at 3:30, and at 3:31, I messaged you and says, it won't let me redirect it. But we got that taken care of.
Let's take care of this a second. Listen to me, young man, right? Young man. He's been a very naughty boy. Right, so if you've been up since 11 o'clock then, why oh why have you not answered my very important messages that are obviously from me, so they're super important for a start.
Did you send me messages?
Yes, I sent him messages, mate. I sent him message after message after message.
Oh, are you talking to Stephen?
Yeah, Stephen, yeah, not
okay,
Steve,
I thought you
Stephen.
meant me, and I'm like, I've answered every message I got from
Mr.
you
Hughes.
today.
Mr. Hughes, I should call you Mr. Stockton and Mr. Hughes.
Stockton and Hughes. That sounds like a detective agency or something, like one of those Victorian crime dramas.
Yes, absolutely. So well said. I like it. Now listen to me, Mr. Chairnator. The Chairnator!
Anthony Stark. He's writing music for my paranormal channel. This is a music channel. Lee is a composer, multi-instrumentalist, one of the most talented people you'll ever see.
Yeah, he says that, right? He only says that because I slipped him a tenner earlier. What I do like to do is this. I'll tell you what, my normal show is like this, right? So take, for instance, you, Anthony, all right? That's my middle name, by the way.
I hear a song coming up.
Right, so that was great, wasn't it? There you go. There you
Ta-da.
go. Love that.
Never had a lesson in his life. I'll mute myself.
You don't have to mute yourself, my friend. I'm just playing a song to Anthony. Anthony Stark. Hello, Anthony Stark. Welcome to the show. The show. Oh, this is what you get when you come to me sometimes. It's really weird, especially if I get the notes wrong. But usually I can get it right most of the
ego's telling me yes. Mr. Egotistical, narcissistical. Top quality lead. Thank you very much. Good night.
That's just some of the things that he does. He's said multi-time to make up those lyrics on the spot and make it sound good, like he spent hours on it.
I do like to have a try, mate. You know, I do like to try. So let's get back to this writing thing, because what we're really here for, Midnight Society. Hello. Hi. Oh, it's nice to see you. See you nice. Ooh. Right.
Yeah, she was running the other channel for me while I was over here getting set up with you. And
I'm going to get serious now. Watch this.
Chat. Let's do it.
Whoa. Let's do this a minute. What was I doing earlier? I'm trying to think of bossa nova sort of thing. Because it's more of a dum.
Yeah, it's got that whole lounge
You're going to want that really slow.
A slow bossa nova with minor notes, minor chords. I have no idea if it'll even work.
Right, so in my head, I'm going to have to do it my way because you know how it goes.
Well, bossa nova, it's just such a happy thing. That dun dun dun. That's very islandy, very Latin. But then if you make that dark, what is it?
See what I can do with that. Right, so now if I slowed that down, add some reverb. double it up a bit. Let's get this. Let's get this right a minute. Let's just whack this. If this don't work, I'm blaming you.
Okay, I take the blame.
150% blaming you.
My name is David Politis. There you go.
I
wait,
see you found a new name for yourself, son.
That's Steve Stockton right there, Mr. Midnight Society. Yeah, Penn and Teller. I was friends with them in Las Vegas, and in their act, they would say, if you enjoyed our act, tell somebody we're Penn and Teller. But if you didn't like us, we're David Copperfield.
That's it. Yeah, absolutely. See that's I like that style. I like it. I do. I like it a lot. So let's copy that. Copy. Go over to this channel like this, right? And we're gonna paste it in here like that, right? Like that. Get in there, son. That's it. We're gonna take it to the right position one, which is behind that, and we're gonna turn that down a little bit because it's. It's only had beat repeat for the minute.
Oh, I like that. Love that dirty, growly synth there. I like it. It's a creepy bossa nova. Look at this guy.
Is it close-ish?
Oh, that's sounding so good. The only thing, I'm not hearing any cowbell.
I knew you were going to say that. I freaking knew you was going to say that. Well, let's take that delay down a bit, but let's.
No, I know how you feel about cowbell. I even posted something on Facebook and tagged you in it about cowbell. Did you see that?
Nah, I'm very unaware of Facebook.
It's
Messenger.
It said the cure no one's talking about, and it was a cowbell, and I tagged you. It's from that Saturday Night Live skit. Got a fever. The only cure for my fever is more cowbell.
You're funny, man.
Hey, hiking the trails. Thanks for coming over.
I reckon it's got to be more of an off. know me, I like my piano. I can leave it there for a minute. That's the notes.
Really low and growly
That's
like
dark.
that.
That's dark.
That's dark, and it's got that bossa beat though. So brilliant. You did it. And in a space of about what, 15 minutes?
Let's just see what I can do with it though. I can repeat that first bit, hang on. Because I'll bug it up a note, and instead of keep doing it.
Oh man. Love it.
Just mucking around though, mate.
Just gets better. Hello, David Gosling.
Hi, Dave. How's it going? notes and only that.
Hey, how are you this world? I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in.
Yeah, that's a weird one. This is going to be a short track. This is not going to be a.
That's really, I'm stunned. Those two words didn't go together, and you did it.
Wrong note. Yeah, I didn't think you would. So let me have that. Let me have them. That's it. That will work. Right, so let's try that on the rewind. See how that works out. See how that pans out. Bum, bum. I'm doing this. This is more experimental than anything, to be fair.
Kind of reminds me of that BBC's the TV, so the music studio. They did this stuff for those science fiction shows in the 70s, like Doctor Who and some of that stuff. BBC sound.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Right, I understand what you're saying here, but I can't use any samples from anything else other than what I create. This is the thing. As Steve knows, even with a heartbeat, I had to even create a heartbeat.
Yeah, those samples were harmed
no samples
using during the making of this material.
I can do my own vocal stuff on that anyway. That could be ominous in some way. I could sort of mimic something that's likened to that, or you know what it's like.
Probably take your voice and just do some and then pitch it up.
Yeah, I can do stuff like that. Not a problem.
Pitch it up, make it a little breathy so it sounds female.
Yeah. I want this first one to kick in. So the first one's that. Does it go back to that then? Let's try it. No, it goes up the one. Good. I got it. Right, okay.
Carinator. Brilliant.
Well,
Guru and Wahoo the Turtle, good to see you back. Welcome, welcome.
whoa. Undo that, Lee. Good blimey, governor. That there needs to be, whoa, hang on. That there needs to be a duplicate. Duplicate that. That. Oh, no. Undo that. Get off. Stop mucking about. Oh, look at it mucking about. No, it's not doing as it's told, is it? Now.
Hey, Amy, alien girl.
Hello, Amy. How you doing? How you doing? Are you all right? That's
Paranormal
good.
Pixie, Laura. I don't think I said hi to you either.
Hi, Lara. Guru, how's it going? Are you all right, are ya? That's great. That's good. It's always good, mate. Always good. Oh, I'm so sarcastic.
Lee, I'm going to dart out for a minute. You want me just to drop out completely or just...
No, you're all right. Just disappear. Just camera up, just mute your camera sort of thing if you want.
Okay.
And mute your mic.
Like that.
Yeah. I'll mute your mic if you like. I ain't scared. Oh, no, but then I know when you're back because you'll put the screen on. There you go. Boom. Job done. Right. Where was I? I was over here. That's where I was. Why ain't that right? Right, hang on a minute. Hang fire. Get rid of you. Bye bye. Cheers for the chat. Cheerio. Oh, that's why, because. That'd be why. Ay. Things just don't want to do as they're told, do they? Got a mind of their own. No right. Absolutely no right. Right, so let's. Now then, Mr. Stockton. That was a bit scruffy, but see if it gets it. Yep, it got it. Now. That's got to be that one then. What's this one then? Well, that's the same. Surely not. Make sure I stay on the delete button. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Cheerio. Bye-bye. I know this can seem a bit tedious, but it has to be done. I bring it every day. Well, hello there. Are you well? Jolly good. Right, where are we? No. Oh, we don't want to solo it. We want to... Tell what we haven't done for a bit. Save it. And while we're saving it, shall I play a record? We'll have a little break. We'll have a little break. Oh, gives me a chance to have a little sip of my Jamesons. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, we're having Jamesons tonight.
Oh, I am, mate. Yes, that's the kind
Aren't
of guy
we
I am.
posh?
I told you this before,
Aren't we posh? Because usually you're such a big girl's blast about everything.
Yeah, only the best for me, mate.
You got a rude day. You taught me that insult.
Yeah, I have already rude the day, mate. I've rude the day I have. Anyway, this is for our lovely Kafida.
Meeting online, thinking the impossible thing was making true connections. I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, with an introduction to the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Katrina kind of rain. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. Katrina kind of rain.
Thanks for that inspiration, Kafida.
Yeah, is Kathita still here? She was here earlier. I think she
I
said
don't
she
know.
was
I think she's. Oh yeah, she's
driving
back on.
home or something. I don't know if she made it back yet or not. She's probably listening in though. Yeah, I'm not Chairnator. Steven is Chairnator. I'm Steve. It's Stockton and Hughes, the detective agency. Kind of like Pinky Blinders, we solve mysteries.
Indeed, indeed.
Probably closer to Scooby Doo.
Right. So now, second part, but that goes with this. So it's a little break and then into this. So we're going to take it from this bass line. So treat this whole thing as a build-up. Doing two bloody instruments again. That's my fault. I keep getting so far ahead of myself. That's the thing. In my head, I've done the whole thing. That's not what we want. That's only a single note polyphonic. So this is where we. Right, let's see what I can do here.
Hey, Progressive Travel, how you doing?
the notes should be. Right, that first bit is the only bit I want. I don't want the second bit yet. So. Back to the 80s, here we go, mate, again.
Best decade ever. Hey, Louise NYC, welcome in tonight.
Hi there. I've just slowed it down a bit.
That's creepy. I like that.
Let me save this a second because I want to do something as well. Oh, right, so that should be double. It's fine, though, it's fine. Save off and stupid. Hello, Louise. I'm going to try something here. It's radical. Radical what I'm going to try. Yeah, that's not the idea I want. So I've got to get rid of that. Let's go in.
Got kind of foobarred there, didn't it, Lee?
Yeah, it's a foo bar. I don't much go for that, I reckon. I don't even know if I'm gonna like this. I might even change this. It's gone too nice. It's gone too nice. I don't want it nice. I want it weird. See that? Really, all I need to do is step up the drums. Really. Yeah, and I can change what I do with this. That's what I can do. That's what I can do. I'm not scared. You watch this. I'm playing 2 instruments here, I bet you. Any money? Yep. There you go. Turn that one off. I don't know. I tell you, I'm just not good. I'm not good at this thing. I need lessons how to do this stuff.
Stephen's still here. We get him to play the bagpipes.
Yeah, Mr. Cherinator, get your ass in here. Get them wee bagpipe shoot. You know what I mean?
He can come on screen if he wants to. You don't like
get
anybody
your
else
wee
here
bagpipe shoot.
Tuesdays, do you?
Not your single bagpipe, but you know, yeah, not that one. Just your normal bagpipes. Get your cat shoot for the lads, by the way. So we've got. I'm not going to use that because that's getting close to my new track that I'm writing.
I don't know how you keep it all sorted in your head. I mean, I know they all sound different, but when you got them in there.
That's my new tune I'm writing, so I don't want it too close to that.
That's very classical sounding. Very. It reminds me of some composer, but I can't think of who right off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's just something I'm writing.
Good night, Blind Neil. Thanks for coming by, buddy.
Oh, blind Neil, man.
And
Cheers for
indeed,
coming,
everybody,
dude. Cheers for hanging
stay
out for a bit.
hydrated. Stay hydrated.
I am.
Cold water. Now, if
I'm
you'd like to
staying
sponsor
hydrated,
this
mate.
stream,
With a little bit something stronger, but you know.
Lee is open to sponsorships, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I tried that with Pathwater. I wrote them and told them that was when I was on that bigger channel. And, or was it? I don't remember. But anyway, I wrote them and told them I'd like to be a spokesman for them. And they sent me a case of water and said they'd be back in touch, and I haven't heard from them. So.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? I'd do it for Yamaha keyboards or Ibanez guitars.
There you go. Ibanez makes some good guitars.
But anyway, I'd need a lot more followers before I could even touch on that. I mean, look, there's 16 people in the chat. Behave yourself, Lee. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
But for a Night Rider night, that's a pretty good turnout.
Blooming fantastic for a Night Rider.
We had
Thanks
20.
Very much, everybody, for being here.
We had 22 in here at one time, I think. But if I premiere a video Saturday, I'll do the same thing and redirect everybody over here.
It's a completely different night Saturday, isn't it? You know, Thursday night is just me playing
Saturday,
music.
This is writing, and this is down to business and a peek behind the curtain. But Saturday, that's the party. That's where everybody lets their hair down, and cheapest drink prices and cleanest restrooms on the internet here on Saturday nights.
Yes, and you're so right, and when you're right, mate.
That's right. I thought I was wrong once, but I'm mistaken.
Anyway, let's get back to this business. What am I actually doing? Oh, yeah. I don't want too much on this. I might change just the I might just change that round and round. Yeah.
That loss of beats back in there.
So it's those. Because then it could go into with a bit of a heavier vibe. Let's try that, geezer. All right, duplicate that over there a minute. All right, let's get rid of that a minute. Oh, you go away. Bye-bye now. Right, so let's try this, yes. What I need something to inspire me here.
Mr. Lee, I'm going to step away for a moment. I will be right back.
Yeah, mate. You do what you got to do. That's what we're talking about. Right, so on that bit now, if I... No, not that. So... okay, that ain't been used. That's good. I could always change it if I wanted to. No, I need to hear it without the metronome. I need to hear it from the top of the tree. After I've duplicated that twice, it's got to go another one time like that. And then I know where I am now. That could be speeded up just a little bit now. Don't know why I'm sounding like an South African. I've no idea. It's crazy. I like to go into accents now and then, you know. Keeps my vocals in chipper form. Oh, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Shush. Whoa. Whoa. Ease up, Mr. Instrument. Save it there. Breather. Breather. So how are we all doing anyway? Got anything to say? Any questions? No? No? Anybody seen Eleanor? No? She was in there right at the beginning and then disappeared. It's not good enough, you know. You think you can rely on people, you know, you do, you know. And what happens? No, she falls asleep, you know. You know, what can I do about that? I can't force her, can I, you know, to get over here unless I, you know, make her. I thought we was mates, Eleanor. Yeah, I'd send. Right, there you go. I'd never do that to you guys, you know, because obviously it's not the kind of guy I am. Shall I play a record? We'll have a little ear break from this, right, because it's monotony of it, right? So I'm going to play a little track, right, and it's going to be, you know, one of many that I've got. As you all know, I'm inundated with tracks. If you have a look on my actual channel, you'll see just how many I've actually got. And, you know, albums as well, you know, so musical stuff and singing stuff. I mean, there's a lot of instrumentals on there, I must admit. But that's only half of what I've got. So I didn't want to overload people. When I was uploading them, it was all day long. And then people must have been kept getting, you know, notifications from me minute after, you know, every 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Must have been really annoying. Right, let's find a track. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put Trust and Change on because it's a great track. I don't know why I've got. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is called Trust and Change. This is me and Stag, the other guy that's normally here. Hello, Sarah Claire Keller. Sarah Claire. Oh. do, do, do. It's a step, it's a step, it's a step in the right direction. Trusting change is good. And a step in the right, it's a step in the right direction. I don't know if this is, but you know, it's a track. Look, it's all to do with Steve Stockton's 13 Past Midnight. It's all about it being a little bit dark, a little bit, you know, a bit nutty. But in the meantime, what I need to do. So on a Saturday night, Sarah, I'll give you a little taste.
Saturday night.
This is just something that I do for you. Sarah, Sarah, Claire, 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 Sarah, Sarah, Claire, Claire, Sarah, Sarah, Claire, 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 Sarah, Claire, Claire. Sarah, Claire, Claire. Welcome to the show. It's good to see you here. It doesn't matter where I go. You probably heard those notes before. I know. But not with your name inserted into it. Sarah, Claire, 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 Claire. Sarah, Claire, Claire. Yeah, things like that.
And that's just a small sample. Now, Thursday night, Radio 1FA will be here doing a quasi-comedy show and playing records that Lee has produced and written. All Lee, all the time. Except for when I won't shut up.
Indeed.
But Sarah, Claire, thank you for coming. I hope you'll come back. Lee's doing this music for my 13 Past Midnight channel. And then later on, when he's got some more free space in his queue, he'll be doing the music for Among the Missing, my true crime channel. And if you want to check out all my channels, everybody, I'm going to drop my link tree in here. Lee, do you have a link tree?
No, I don't know. I don't. Well, you know, because I only really use YouTube, mate. And Facebook, really, I'm going to take Facebook off because I keep just getting people asking me to be my friend and then just inviting me to their
I'm
groups
telling you,
and
I've got
stuff.
5,000 friends over there. I can stay at my limit. If somebody that I know
Yeah, you
wants
can't go
to be a
past
friend,
5,000.
I've got
I
it.
tried to
And
join someone the other
that's
day.
ridiculous. You know, at one time I had 250,000 subscribers, and I can't have more than 5,000 friends on Facebook. They suggest making a fan page. I thought, you know, I'm not an artist. I'm not going to make my own fan page.
Yeah, I've got a fan page, haven't I? I've got a fan page.
So I've got my friends and followers. I've got a followers page.
Terry Brown,
downtown Terry Brown, the Cincinnati kid. So mean he once shot a man just for snoring.
Downtown Terry Brown is in the house. Downtown Terry Brown. That sounded weird. Downtown Terry Brown is in the house. Downtown Terry Brown is in the house. It's good to see you back again. It's good to see you back again. Downtown Terry Brown. It's good to see you here, here, here. Downtown Terry Brown. Terry Brown, Terry Brown. It's good to see you, Terry Brown.
Love
Terry Brown, Terry Brown, Terry Brown. Terry Brown, Terry Brown, Terry Brown. Hello, Mike.
Always good to see Terry. He is one of the best story writers
He's the dude,
ever.
man. He's the dude.
If you go over to my 13 Past Midnight, there's a couple of stories he wrote that I narrated over there. The Smoking Ghost of the Delta 88, true story. And You Saw Her, Didn't You? About a haunted building he used to have to go to in downtown Cincinnati. That's one of the best stories I've ever narrated. But
He's
I've got
always
some
been a
more of
great
his work
supporter
I
of
need
mine,
to
mate,
do.
and a great supporter of yourself. He's just a great all-round supporter. Well
He
done,
is.
Terry. Cheers, my buddy.
You can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter. There you go, Terry Brown. Thank you.
Yeah, man. So let's get freaked out by this weird thing I've written today. All right, you ready? 5, 4. That's freaky.
The name of that one.
And what I might end that with, because it goes, right, let's just double this bit up. This. Let me treat that as one whole thing a second. Let's do that to it. Actually, we could do that to the whole thing. Hang on. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby.
When you're doing that, I'm going to tell a little story. Last night I was on with Cisco Murdoch. I'm on her show over there on Monday night, and was talking about mine and Midnight Society's wedding. Cisco's going to do the flowers for us. She's a floral designer. And Pam Smith was in the chat over there, and she said, "Ooh, you should get Lee to do the music." And I was like, already got it covered.
He's already robbed me. I'm gonna have to practice for it and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it look like I know how to do music and all sorts. I mean, that's gonna be a.
Well, we're gonna rent your tux and everything, mate. You'll look good.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I mean, last time I wore anything like that is a while ago. But I'm willing to put a suit jacket.
Yeah, you were showing us pictures one night backstage, or was that on the show? It was on the show. And
my tux. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
I haven't got that tux anymore. Jeez, that's like
you cut a sharp figure there, Mister.
We're talking about 200 years ago. That is, mate.
Back before electricity.
Yeah, you know me, mate. Ancient one, the ancient one. I am.
I've got shirts older than you.
I know I look young, JDs and Letterman. Believe me, I've lived a bit of a long life already. You know, I am a lot older than what I look.
I'm not as old as I look.
900 years old. I'm one of the oldest men in the world.
I'm the world's oldest teenager.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, see, that's me really.
I'm in my.
I'm a secret teenager.
In my second childhood, but I never got out of my first. I'm stuck in the 80s.
I'm still trying to figure out what childhood is, mate.
My inner child took over.
Right now, I need to check this out a second. Right, so let's get rid of that one there. Boom, like that. Do that. Let's go. Just want to check what this instrument is. Cool, it's the one I thought. Stretch this one out just a little bit because that nice carry on from that instrument.
Have you ever had that problem in Ableton where you've got something that just sounds so amazing that you worked on it for so long and then you have no idea how you did it and you could never reproduce it again? That happens to me.
In general, that can happen. I mean, there's a couple of songs where I made I made an actual error, and I kept the error because the error sounded so nuts, and I put it in as a sample. And those things happen. Like for instance, it was a lead I plugged into a guitar, and I'll tell which record it was. I think it was How Far. Let me check.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd be in there building something and using all these plugins and add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and let's change that and put one of these on there and then run it through this. And like, wow, that sounds great, but I could never do that again in a million years. I just like, what's this button do? What's this slider do?
Right, listen to the start of this. I'm pretty sure it's How Far. Ready?
Yep.
Right now, even
Sounds
that
like
bell
somebody
sound,
spinning an FM radio dial real
right?
quick.
Even that bell sound that's in there. Right, listen to it again.
How far do we have to go?
Wow.
Right,
That does. It just sets the whole thing off. Too bad it wasn't a
right.
cowbell.
It's just
but,
literally, it was me. It was me actually taking out a lead, not plugging it in, taking out a lead on my guitar.
That elected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Actually, we'll listen to this record. I ain't heard this
You
record
can
for
take that
eons.
sound and make a song.
Yeah.
That's just, you're a genius, a savant.
Right, are you ready? So I'll play this
ready.
record. It's called How Far, right?
I'm
Because
mute.
it was in the days of when I gave a shit about trying to sound music and stuff, right? Whereas now just giving up on that idea, right? So I just make music. If people hear it, bonus. If they don't, they don't. Right. So this is called How Far, and it was by the Forge Stroke Kick Liquid. But the name The Forge was used by another band at the time, so we couldn't use it. Funny enough, after a while, the band went under, so they all split up, as they do. So annoying. But anyway, this is it, and it's me, John, and Larry, the old guitarist. But I wrote the music and sung it, obviously, and mixed it and mastered it and all the rest of the crap. Here we go.
How far do we have to go? How far do we have to go? It's been a long time on a long road. We kept up the pace, never slowing down. And we will never stray from the path. No, we will never change our eternal direction. How far do we have to go? How far do we have to go? We shall continue on our journey, progressing forever forward, never slowing down. And we will never stray from the path. No, we will never change our eternal direction. How far do we have to go?
There you go. You're muted, mate. Whatever you said matters not.
I said, wow, that's good. You played that one Thursday night on the last Radio 1FA. I love that video. Did you put that together too?
No, the video's just random stuff that Cashy Chris put together for me.
Okay.
When Chris was with us. Now.
Yeah, I seem to remember somebody named Chris a long time ago. I'm not being silly there. There was some other point I was going to make here, and I don't remember what it was.
Well, it couldn't have been a bloody important then, could it?
That's a great thing. It was probably a cure for something, and now I've forgotten it. I got a fever, and the only cure for the fever is more cowbell.
More cowbell. Give me that cowbell. Well, we need to listen to this in a minute and listen to it all the way through just to see how that plays out at the end.
Yeah, it's a nice
but
little
what I'll
air
do,
break there.
before I do that, I want to send Steve an invite because he wants to pop in.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm sure you're all right with that. So
yeah, I suppose just this once. I don't care. It's your show. Why can you put it wherever you want to on here?
Just once. Well, no. You know, we're doing things for you, so it's about you, really.
Yeah,
so.
but I'm a guest in your house, so not gonna put my feet on the furniture.
As much as I love all these people inviting me to be their friends, they don't really want me to be their friend.
Steven's always welcome.
There's a lot of scammers who want to just start saying, "Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Give us your money."
I had one the other day message me.
My granny's sick. I really need some money. Do you now?
Yeah,
I think I
get those too. Had one the other day. Just send me your number. I never seen or heard this person. How about no? And then I just deleted and blocked them.
Yeah, I do that. That's why I've stopped.
Or when somebody's account gets hacked and have you heard about the government check grant that everybody's going to get? I got mine. I saw your name on the list. Like, okay. And one was a dear friend of mine. And I didn't think it was her because I thought she surely didn't fall for that.
Yeah.
And in my book, My Strange World, it's because Marshall Says Goodbye is the story. It was his mother. And I asked the person, I said, "Oh, is this really you?" "Yeah, it's me." I said, "What's the name of your oldest son?" She gave me the name of her youngest son. And she would know that oldest son's name because, like I said, he passed away as a 16-year-old. And
yeah, people are sick, mate, as well, because they clone other people's names and stuff or whatever, and then re-invite you to be their friend. It's like, hang on a minute, I'm already friends with you.
Yeah.
So straight away it's dodgy.
Yeah. I lost control of my other profile, and then I'll message the first person. Did you create a new profile? Excuse. No.
What I seem to get the ladies in brackets, right?
Well, that's understandable. Right. Look at you,
ladies. No, wait, right. Hi. What are you up to today, or what are you doing today? It's a bit of a weird way to start a question. It's obvious what you are straight away. It's botmatic or someone trying to fish from fish, and it's just what am I, stupid? These people that literally within about three messages from someone, because I always go, yeah, go on then, let's have a little chat then, right? And they'll start chatting to me, and then within about 3 to 4 messages, "Oh, I've not been great." "Oh, why is that then?" "Oh, my gran's really ill." "Oh, is she?" "Yeah, I've got no money to pay for her surgery." And I go, "Love you. That's a damn shame." And see you later. Boom. Frickin'. Yeah, because it's just a fishing
and I get the
society.
ones where they act like they know you, and then they're like, "Where do you live?" Like, can't you see my
exactly.
profile?
Hang on a minute. I thought you said you know me.
Yeah.
Yeah, what it is there's some really unfortunate people out there. Without being rude, there's some people out there that haven't got the savvy, and they're taken for a fool, because they're too nice. A lot of the time,
people get scammed, and particularly it's older people or people that
it is.
They aren't too experienced like younger people, but old people. I've heard of old people getting robbed of their entire life savings through scams.
Right. Anyway, Stephen.
Yes, my friend.
Hello, mate. Hello, Stephen. You all right, mate? How's your chair? Is it reversing yet? Is it time to reverse?
Yes, it is.
Go on then. Off you go. This vehicle is reversing. This vehicle is reversing. This vehicle is reversing. Please stand clear. This vehicle is reversing. He's a good lad, isn't he? Oh, dude, crack me up. Andy's back. Look, no one said you could come back. Oh, yeah. No, I invited you. No, sorry.
Wrong.
That's me being silly. Hey, mate. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
What you been up? What you been up to,
Holy
Scotty?
cow. Pardon me.
Well, see, I've been doing these things, you know. See what I mean? Have you been driving your truck?
No, I actually haven't. I've been nicking people.
Oh, you've been GTAing it, have you? Right. I see how it is.
No, I've been no. Hold on before you get your knickers in a twist.
You said you've been nicking people.
Aye.
Yeah.
But you said but that's the way it is, right?
Yeah. What?
I've got it. Look on my phone.
Oh, you can't see that much. What are you trying to do to me? Yeah, that's me there. That's talking there. Yeah.
Right then. See,
Right.
I've got it on my phone as well. So.
Ah. All right. I thought you was pointing at Kafida. Because I know you likes I know you likes Kafida. Can't blame you, mate. She's a lovely girl.
She is.
We loves Kafida. I even made a song about her. I mean, come on, go figure. Come on. You're gonna have to give him a speeding ticket. Yeah, he does. I told him about this wheel spinning everywhere as well. He goes, everywhere he goes, he wheel spins, leaves blooming tyre marks everywhere. I'm getting fed up with polishing the floors every time I go out to Scotland.
Well, mate, do you know something? Do you know what happened the other night?
Go on.
I hit an oil slick.
You hit an oil slick, did you?
Aye.
Did you spin out?
Yep, I sure did.
Anyway, so have you had any invitations to do the Paralympics this year? What event have you had this time?
You'll not believe it.
No, go on.
See, as soon as I seen the letter,
Yeah.
I was a bit shocked when I seen
Yeah.
it.
Go on then. What was they asking you to do this time?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, mate. I'm born ready, mate. Watch this. Ready. Here we go.
They want me to try triathlons.
They wanted you to do the triathlon?
Aye.
Yeah, that's a bit much, isn't it, mate? Hey?
And see, when I seen
Your
it, I was like,
battery will run out halfway through.
Aye, exactly.
And how are you going to do the swimming portion?
What
That chair's heavy, mate.
That was the thing.
Your chair don't float, mate.
Exactly, that's the thing. I was thinking like a stone.
It's like they're so wrong, aren't they? I mean, these people, you know,
Exactly.
they don't care, do they? I mean, they offered you to do it. They could have given you, pole vaulting or something, couldn't they? Again,
No,
trampolining,
I will trampoline in there because
hop, skip, and jump. How about that one?
True. But see, when you say the triathlon, I was like, how am I supposed to do triathlon?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's wrong, mate. It's wrong. I think you ought to write them back a letter saying, you just obviously don't know me, really, do you?
Exactly. And plus,
have you seen you want to say? Have you seen the Mark II chair I've got?
Exactly.
It's like an Escort Mark II, and it is. I got a Mark II. I got a Mark II chair, mate. Oh.
Yeah. Plus, if this my chair goes anywhere near water, I'll sing
that's it. Kazoo, mate. Done. It's done, isn't it?
Aye, and plus it'll be a shocking experience.
It will be. See what he did there. Well, it will be a shocking experience, but at least, hey, mate, just say you're a girl. You can go and do the girls one anyway. Just do it, because you'd still beat them in your wheelchair.
I will too. I could even beat them going backwards.
Yeah, you could, mate. Yeah. No offense to the girls out there, you know. But anyway, Stephen.
Yes, my friend.
Do you want me to play that track that I'll write again? Shall I play it?
Please.
All right, here we go. Because Mr. Stockton, look, he saw you coming, mate, and he's off. See what I mean? I've told you he would, didn't I? Told ya.
Please don't.
I bet you can hear me in the background cursing the hell out of me. I bet he is. Right, listen, we're only having fun, guys. So don't, please, anybody bite or spit their dummy out or, throw Teddy out of the pram. Or pushchair, whatever, stroller, you want to call it, whatever.
A wheelchair.
Or you will, don't throw Teddy out the wheelchair. Hey, careful.
Because you'd be a bit stumped if you do.
Yeah. Yeah, well, mate, you're the one that knows that. Semi-legless. You drink too much, mate.
I'm not gonna
Anyway,
let you
let's play this song before people get annoyed with me taking the mickey out of my mate who's disabled now, because it's just not the way forward, really, is it? Because obviously he's in a wheelchair. He hasn't got humour. He's not allowed to have humour. You know, he's got to be miserable all the time, right? And go, woe's me. Right? Hello, Rodrigo. All right, mate. It's Rodrigo. Hey, Rodrigo Vieira. Vieira. Ra. Got to get that ra.
Kefita.
Rodrigo.
Hot dog eating contest. I
Yeah?
don't know. I wouldn't even wait and see what they say about that one.
What, the hot dog eating contest?
Aye.
I reckon you could do that.
Mate, they can't put any mustard on it. Got to be ketchup.
Yeah, ketchup. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I don't mind mustard as long as it's the right sort of mustard. It can't be. It can't be too strong, and it can't be spread too thick neither.
Oh no, mustard. It's got to be ketchup.
Right, listen. I'm going to play this track now. Stop talking. That's all you do, isn't it? It's talking. It's me doing all the talking. It's all right, man. I'm just being a dick. Anyway, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Play this old Steve Stockton track again. Here we go. This is what I did today. I worked really hard today. I didn't work really hard today. So. Here we go. As you know, Stephen, I work really hard at doing this. Don't I, Stephen? Don't I, Stephen? Stick up for me, mate.
You do.
Here we go. Well, that worked out all right because I just got myself a drink in that just in time, didn't I?
Indeed, that was good.
I didn't
And
know. That's
had
timing.
24 watching right now, so
I
had
know.
a few
It's
new
amazing.
people.
Hello, Wes
stick with
H.
it.
Hello, Wes
Rodrigo
H.
Vieira is here. Wes H. Good to see you.
Yeah. Oh, Paralife, here he is.
Paralife
Hello,
TV.
Shane. Oh, no, it's
And
not. It's
Nightbot.
not. Yes, it is.
We
You're
can't forget our dear friend
Shane.
Nightbot.
I had to double read that then, Shane. Sorry, mate. Ain't seen you for a little while, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're well.
Nightbot doesn't say hi back.
What's that about being high? What? Sorry?
I said Nightbot doesn't say hi back. If you say hi
No.
to him.
Do you know what? I speak to him all the time, mate, Nightbot. I'm not impressed with the answers I get.
Midnight Society messaged me. It was up to 30 at one time in the chat. Just a few
Really?
minutes ago.
That is amazing for a Tuesday night. I mean,
For Tuesday night. Wait till
wow.
Thursday and then Saturday even. Saturday's the party night.
Like I say, Saturday will be Thursday is our chat. I mean, now it's become. I mean, because it's Radio 1. It's Radio 1FA.
It's kind of a radio comedy improv show.
You know. Well, we just have a little bit of a laugh amongst ourselves
Take the piss with each other and make fun of Steven. he's always
you have to understand on this channel as well, people that don't know. You have to understand. I don't take a lot of things seriously, not unless I really have to. You know, and we are, especially like Stephen and I. Well, all three of us, to be fair, are really good at taking the mickey out of each other.
Yes.
You know, we don't get all funny about it. We're the kind of people that can just handle anything at each other. There's nothing, we don't mean anything by it. I mean, we can be mean sort of thing, but it's not. It's really, really not, you know.
They really love one another. They're in a bromance.
Yeah, exactly,
together.
yeah. And I think, though, that's the best of friendships can act on that. I mean, my friend comes in often. My tool mate, like I say, I always says about him, my mate, Luke Jackson. And here come in, the first thing we call each other is a CUNT.
Well, there's some places. I know Scotland's one. Australia's another. That's a term of endearment. That's how you greet your friends.
Yeah, exactly. That's how we are. That's how we are in England. Exactly like that. That's why I said I definitely don't take offence to like uppercase.
Remember there was also a song with that.
What's that?
The CUNT word.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Don't start singing it. Yeah, don't start singing it, all right? There's limits. Stephen, there's limits, Stephen. All right, Stephen. Listen, there's limits, mate. Hey, calm down, Kevin. Hey. Did you get that then, Stephen? Stephen, listen, Stephen.
I say, old chap.
I don't know if I've said your name enough, Stephen, but I should say your name again, Stephen. That's just the kind of guy I am. I mean,
31 watching right now. People that are lurking, come on in the chat. We're friendly.
Do you know
here.
what?
We're all family. Subscribe to the channel.
Because whoa, that's a bit echoey, isn't it?
Just a little.
La da dee dee da da da. That's what you want there. Let's have a little bit of a thing. Can someone remind me how to play the piano? Cause I don't remember how. No, I don't remember how. If you could guide me, I would really appreciate you. Everyone in the chat, thanks for coming to the show. Steve and Steve, I'm very happy that you came, aren't you? Just nod your head, that's it, that's good. Well done, Steve, Steven, Mr. Hughes and Mr. Stockton. Like a comedy duo, the two Steves, the two Steves, Steve, and Steve, and Steve, Steve, and Steve, 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 and Steve, and Steve, and Steve, and Steve. Oh, what
Can't
was that all
salute you
about?
with any iron brew tonight. All I've got's an empty can. I drank up that 6-pack. I'll have to order some more. But there's
Oh, you're going to have to
there's
fill it
empty.
up with some water or something just so you can actually take a suckle from it.
Just like I can pretend like I can open it for Steven. There we
What
go.
did you say,
Oh.
Stephen?
I says, give me 1 wee second. I just need to go and get some juice. I'll be right back.
Okay. This vehicle is reversing.
Hold on. I'm not undone yet. Right.
Hold on just a damn minute there, Louis. The man's
This
not done
vehicle
yet.
is reversing. This vehicle is reversing. Please stand clear. This vehicle is reversing. This vehicle is reversing. Look at him disappear into the shadows.
That's kind of creepy, like one of them Hammer horror movies. You know, he's
Yeah, mate. Yeah, here come out.
a mad scientist in the castle, and he's going in there to do something nefarious now.
Well, I've just poured myself a very strong whiskey and Coke. That's a bit too much, probably, mate. You get that all the time, dear Paralife. Shane gets that all the time. See, Shane can take a joke as well. Look, see, Shane's another guy that's unfortunately sat in a wheelchair. Poor, but you know, I'm sure he's got a sense of humour, and he don't see himself as a guy in a wheelchair. He just sees himself as a bloke. You know, we don't do that here, do we, mate? Isn't that right, Mr. Cherinator? We don't do that here. His name's Cherinator.
Hi.
And not only that, he's a Special Olympian.
That's a good name. It
He
is a good name. Look at
participates
this.
in the. No, actually, I know that person. Hello, Beware the Night. How you doing?
Hey, Steve.
Beware the night, beware the night. 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 Hello and welcome to the show where I don't normally sing to you, 'cause I normally just write a tune. I can do it for Mr. Stockton and 13 past midnight. Steve Stockton at 13 past midnight. Go check him out. Go check him out. Go check him out. But not yet till the end of the show.
Yeah. There's my link tree. You can check that after the end of the show. Got my 5 YouTube channels, my Amazon, where to get my books on Amazon, and some other things over there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
subscribe to it because I'm constantly updating that. I've got a lot more links to put in there.
Yeah. Listen, Cherinator is a great name. You're absolutely right, Louise. Absolutely right. It is a great name. Makes a lot of sense, does that? What, are you poking me, trying to poke me out the bum again, mate?
We'll have none of that, fellas.
Look, I know you... Look,
It ain't that kind of show.
Stop it. Oh, you're turning me on. Turn me on. I'm not going to do it because I'll get a slap when I...
They'll take away your nickels.
Yeah, they'll nickel and dime me because they need the money, see? Because they ain't got a lot. These record companies, you know, they need another extra bedroom on their 24-bedroom house. You know?
Is that better, Rodrigo?
On the weekends, EJ will put a claim on there. He needs to toilet paper for the 17 bathrooms in his men's
There you go. See, you know it. I know it. We all know it.
Yeah, Louise, It was Lee who came up with the name and the logo. Wasn't it, mate?
What, mate? You about to Bob?
I was saying that was you came up with the name and
What, the name
logo.
Cherinator, you mean? Yeah, too right,
Yes.
mate. Yeah, we was having a little bit of a laugh behind stage, weren't we?
Yep.
Backstage. And I was saying loads of silly names, wasn't I? And then I come up with Cherinator.
Aye. And it sounds good when you do it.
Well, it does. It's like Cherinator.
Aye, exactly.
It'd be like, in the blue corner, fighting from Scotland, it's the Cherinator.
And in the red corner from Southampton.
It's fight and talk where I come from anyway, mate. I'll be Oh, there's 9 Lives of Sandy's here as well. Oh, I've got to sing to Sandy, haven't I? I mean,
Hey, Sandy.
She's Mr. Stockton's right-hand girl.
She's the head writer for ATM and 13 Past Midnight and the True Crime Breakdown channels. She's been writing for me for a long time.
The 9 Lives of Sandy, welcome to the show. For the first time, I'm sure. I'm glad to see you here on my little show, my tiny corner of YouTube. Thank you for coming. 9 Lives of Sandy, thank you for coming today. It's really good that you made it right here today. I nearly said something that would have been out of order, and I'd have got a slap anyway, but no, I won't say anything like that, don't worry. The 9 Lives of Sandy, I think you think you're a cat, I'm sure. You must have a few of them, those felines hanging around your place, in your great big mansion. You could have a whole football team playing football in your house and you wouldn't even know where they were.
And she is the crazy cat lady. How many do you have now, Sandy? 6, 7, 8? I lost count.
Well, as soon as it's like I read the 9 Lives.
She's 600 feet shy of a mansion, so you can't call it a mansion.
Hey, come on now. Come on.
Has to be 5,000 square feet or better.
100 feet shy of it. No. Listen, your swimming pool is bigger than my house.
But she's got it full of
not
cats.
To brag or nothing about the size
rare
of my house,
plants.
because my house is pretty big.
If you're looking for rare tropical plants, she's the person to see.
Yeah, I have not got a clue about plants, and I'll tell you what, my plants don't like me either. I haven't got
I've
green
killed
fingers. I've got brown
I've
fingers.
killed cacti and succulents and things that you're not supposed to be able to kill.
Yeah,
I've killed them
I'm the
dead.
same, mate. They just die in my presence. It's like they look at me and go, no, mate.
Yeah. I wasn't really craving water that much anyway. I'll just perish.
Yeah, I tried to look after a plant once, and only once. Most unsuccessful.
How'd the plant fare in that deal?
Yeah, I've had plants like yourself, mate, that are supposed to be hardy. Put up with anything.
Sandy, I don't know how I
They
killed
can't
the
put up
cactus.
with me, mate. I think it's the
Yeah.
music. I don't think they like my music.
It was when I lived in Las Vegas. I'd been out to Death Valley and I got some kind of little cactus. I don't know. I brought it back and put it in the window and I gave it some water, and it just kind of in a day or two.
You
it just
probably
kinda
overwatered a cactus.
withered up and
Cactus, you don't have to
fell over. Yeah,
hardly ever water.
It looked thirsty.
Well, that's why you leave a cactus in the bathroom. Because the moisture, I know that much.
I'd be
There's plenty
afraid
of
of-
moisture in a
Right,
bathroom.
I might back into it in the dark or
They basically drink the loo water.
run into it in the front.
When you flush the loo in the toilet, mate, and the water, sprouts up in the air that you can't see because it's so far.
Yeah, that
But that's
spray.
enough to dust. That's enough to dust the cactus, see, and they just live on. I know that.
And plus,
Yeah,
you've got to,
I
if
must
it's
admit,
a
I
proper WC, you've got a shower in there too, hopefully, to get the steam and the
yeah, there you
humidity
go.
there.
See. There you go. I reckon you would be
That's
able to
right.
handle a cactus
That's
right
right.
now, mate.
But I'm still not sure how comfortable I am having a cactus in the bathroom. There's just so many things that could go wrong with that scenario.
What can I say, mate?
Is Terry Brown still here? Ask him about that. He was
Terry, do you
traveling
like
in.
plants?
He was traveling in his family's RV. It's in one of the stories he wrote for me. And he was trying to use the bathroom in this Winnebago, and they had picked some cactuses up when they were traveling out in the desert. And he backed into a cactus in one of those little tiny RV
Ooh.
bathrooms,
Ooh.
and got the joy of picking cactus. What do you call them? Not spines.
Spines, yeah.
Picking
Needles.
those out, needles, picking those out of his behind for the rest of the trip.
That's
But
really
it's
nice.
much funnier the way Terry wrote it.
Yeah, I can imagine that would have hurt immensely. I'd have laughed. I must admit, I'd have laughed. As cruel as that is, you can't help but laugh if someone gets stuck on a cactus. I mean, come on. That's funny. Isn't that right, Stephen?
I wouldn't know.
I've got a cactus garden.
No,
here
you
in
know
the
if it was
front.
funny or not. If someone,
It's
it's like a cartoon,
aye.
isn't it? If someone sits on a cactus, mate, and does a
Yeah,
big jump,
that's funny. That's like
It's funny.
stepping on a banana peel. That's just funny.
It's just funny. Come on.
That's like walking over Lego.
Do you know? I really want to play a cover version, but I won't do it because of the old slap on the wrist I'll get. Because this is all about the Steve Stockton writing night. Isn't that right, Steve?
Absolutely. Whatever you
Well,
say.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll save this one, and I'll go back a couple, right? And I'll play. Or shall I just play a record? It'd be easier if I play a record, wouldn't it?
Just play a record, yeah.
I'm going to play a record. This is one of the records that I've written.
We'll play some
I know
records.
what it is.
No, you don't.
Right after the farm report. Pigs
Come
is
on,
up
what-
and chickens is down. Here's Mr. Lee with a song for you.
What record do you think I'm going to play then?
When you start doing that voice, I know what it's going to be.
No, you're wrong, man. You're wrong. Besides, I don't think I should. I played it once tonight. I'm not going to play it again.
She's trying to get you to play Cathita's song again.
Right, listen, if you want Kafita's song, you're going to have to stick a 1 in the chat, and it's going to have to be a real big majority for me to play it. It's going to have to be a massive majority. So a 1 in the chat if you want me to play Love Online, Kafita Cat Grey. Cherinator, you would do.
Get those ones in the chat. Look at that.
I'm talking
He was the
about
first one out of the gate there. Everybody put a 1 in the chat. I want to hear that again. Midnight Society and I, we get that stuck in our head.
5, 6,
so
7.
many times. One of the ones, a lot of Lee's songs get stuck in your head. What's
Yeah,
the
I've
other
got
one?
two, Steve. I've got two stuck in my head
You're
constant.
gonna give your love to me. That's another earworm.
You're gonna give your love to me.
And the other one for me is shout.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's not my
that's not
song,
an
Stephen. We're
original, but
talking
that
about songs that I've written, my
and
fella.
All right.
but that happens
You
too. I had his version of Foo Fighters "Learn to Fly" in my head since last
That's
weekend.
good. That's good. And Saturday,
And
the
I'm going to
likelihood
ask
is
you to
I'll
do
play all
that
those
one
tracks
again.
again. You know,
Hoping you'll
that's
do
how
that
I
again
roll.
on Saturday.
I've spilt a bit of whiskey on me. That looks like a great big stain on there. Look at that. Look at the colour of that.
You got a stain on your big girl's blouse?
I got a stain. Hey, I'm getting a bit sick and tired of you using my sayings. I'm sick and tired.
Well, that's what you get for teaching it to me. I say it 3
Damn
times, but it's
tootin' you
mine.
are.
Steve,
I think yeah, I got a 1 in there. Midnight Society got a 1. Charinator got a 1.
I'm not seeing enough though. I mean, come on. There's like
Louise
21 people here, 20
1, 2,
people.
3,
come
I've
on,
4,
annoyed,
guys, come
I've
on.
annoyed someone
6.
shouting too much, probably.
That's
I'm sorry.
6.
Don't go. Please
Come on.
don't go.
Pop a 1 in the
Don't
chat.
run away. Hey,
Now,
hey.
Steve, do you know
Hey,
what?
listen,
Do you know what his weekend name is? Leon.
I
What
missed
did you just
something
say? If you say anything untoward, mate, I'm gonna get really licky. I mean, sticky. I mean, upset.
there. It'll be a bit of a sticky wicket.
Yeah, I can't, Sandy. I'd love to. I'd love to. I'd love to do.
Come
an
back
EJ song.
Saturday night,
I mean,
Sandy.
funny enough, I do 4 EJ songs, and that's not one that's among it. That one, although I do know it, but I don't really play that one live, and I'll tell you for why. It's because I don't like the way I play it so much, that one. Although if I sing it and have the actual recording of the piano and stuff, I sound all right doing it. But when I'm playing it, and I don't like the way I do it. So I don't do that one because there's some nutty bits in it that I get
Sandy,
wrong.
you've
I
got to
don't
hear
like
the EJ songs that he does do. He does them better than the original, especially Rocket Man.
No, I'll
That's
argue
the
that.
show closer, the final encore, and people drop hundreds of rockets in the chat. Except for Catheta, she ran out of rockets. I don't know if she ever got another delivery.
No, it's because she ran out
anyhow.
of fuel, mate.
Okay, is that what it was?
Yeah, she ran out of fuel. Yeah, you know. So, I think I've seen enough anyway.
And then she got a faulty keyboard that didn't have any bacon on it over in Cisco's chat.
That's never good. Oh, look at this. What's this?
I don't know, hole in one. I can't tell what that is. A diamond?
That's something, mate. That's what that is.
Catheta,
Yeah,
translate.
see another one. See another one. See Louise. Right, the problem you know this as well.
Catheta, what is that?
Well out of my key range, and if I
What's it say?
drop the key on it,
What-
it sounds muddy as you like. Because Billy Joel. The reason I don't do Billy Joel stuff is because he's so high in key. If I take it down, it sounds muddy as you like, mate. Because I'm bordering baritone. Well, I'm baritone stroke alto or something like that.
And Catheta's correct. We are the Legionnaires.
Yeah, look at you all,
Fans
you
of the
lovely, lovely souls, you. Here you go. This is Love Online. Kafita Cat Grey.
Catheta, what's that symbol?
I never believed in meeting online, thinking the impossible thing was making true connections. I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, with an introduction to the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Cathedral Cabaret. We fell in love over 5,000 miles up meeting online would ever amount to anything at all. But I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye. A true connection with the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the cedar, complete cat gray. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away, complete cat gray. Convinced to the point of packing all I would need, and making a trip to get down on one knee. I was planning to meet her in the cedar, complete a cat gray. complete category.
Whoop, whoop.
Wow, that one just gets. Oh, I'm still muted, aren't I?
No,
Nope.
I unmuted.
That gets better every time I hear it, and that's just that's. I'm telling you, that's a top 40 hit. That would chart. That would chart right there.
I don't know about that, but there always might be one.
Let's get one of those boutique record companies. We'll press 50 copies. We'll send them out to radio stations around the country. See what happens.
Right. Yeah. There's another record that I've got more confidence in than that one.
Well, play that one.
Well, it will be in a minute because we're just about to do the old Shimmy McShimshim from Shimmy Sharu. You know?
That means something to somebody somewhere, I'm sure.
You know it does, mate. You know it makes sense.
Guys speak that fairy language or whatever it is you have over there.
Yeah, it's called
It's
Englishese.
Talk about petrol stations and car parks and the boot
Yeah.
sale and
Yeah, and first floor is on
meters.
the first floor,
No, that's the
not
ground
the
floor,
ground
mate.
floor. We have the ground floor, which is on the ground, where the ground is, and then you have the first floor, then the second floor. So my yes, exactly. See, but the
I'm gonna,
Americans have it backwards. Okay,
no.
all right,
Yes,
just
exactly.
get used to it.
You have the ground floor. You have the basement, the sub basement, the cellar, all that. But then at the ground, you have the
You
ground
miss out the
floor.
ground floor.
No, the
You miss
first
out the ground
floor.
floor. You have no
First
ground
floor.
floor. You just have the first floor. I mean, where's the ground floor gone? Is the ground stopped being there? It's just there is no
You're
ground.
on the ground floor. You walk across the ground and go into that floor, and then you take the elevator up, and they'll say
Up to the
one,
first floor, yeah.
first floor. There you go. Although I have gone places before where you get in, and the floor you get in on is one, and that'll throw you off. Like, I want
Yeah,
to
and
go to the
that's really
first
weird. So, I
floor.
mean,
It's like,
I'd be able to understand it. I mean, it's not that complex, is it? But it's just really strange. Obviously, living in
there's
England and being
probably a
English.
YouTube tutorial on how to use the elevator.
Yeah, do a tutorial.
Midnight Society and I watched one the other day on how to use a can opener, like a manual can opener, and the guy was serious. I've never seen anything like
Really?
it. He was dead serious.
He couldn't have been serious.
I'll send you the link later, and you decide for yourself. But
That's amazing.
we watched one last night. It was a guy cooking rice and roni, and it was a very bad cooking show. And somebody put like sad violins behind it, and the guy did. He looked like that was going to be his last meal.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Midnight Society agrees with me.
That's
The can
perfect.
opener guy was serious. That was a serious tutorial. But if you don't know how to use a can opener and you're an adult, you probably
Well,
deserve
no,
to
some people
starve.
do use them wrong. Some people do use them wrong. I mean, the can is shaped like that, right? The can opener goes on top, right, like that, and grips that way. Whereas a lot of people do it sideways, but that bends the blade,
Yeah.
and that ends up breaking it when you do it from that way round, winding it that way round, so the blade goes round it like that. You're supposed to go round it, sort of like tucking that under it and going round it on the
Yeah, I've
outside.
had
Anyway,
can openers like that would cut around the outside of the can.
yeah. Well, if you get any electric one and you stick it up, it cuts it around the outside, and it's the same for another one. They sit on top of it and do it. Anyway,
Well,
right,
I've got one of them.
listen, no one. Of course you have, Stephen.
No,
yeah.
but hold on. See this one. See this one.
Yeah.
You put it on, it's got a magnet and it sits on it, right? And it
Yeah.
is on tap, and you press it and it goes spins round and lets it takes the lid right off
Yeah.
because it's magneted onto
Yeah.
the lid.
Yeah, I know, mate. They're good at night, mate.
I've got one of them cool ones.
Yeah, well,
Okay, cool.
when you've only got one hand to bloody do it with, you've got no choice. You need those special tools, don't you, bud?
Yeah.
I bet you got loads of those little gadgets, haven't you?
Hell yeah. That's how I can go like, Alexa, lights off.
You have the clapper. You have one of those. You remember those,
No, I
Lee?
don't.
Yeah, he can't clap, can he?
Lights on.
Poor bugger
Lights
can't bloody
off.
clap. He can only
The
do that.
clapper.
Look. The clapper.
Alexa, lights on.
I'd crack up if all my lights
You
went off.
probably have Alexa or smart devices or
That's
something
what,
there,
that's,
don't you?
Steve, that's what I'm telling you to turn my lights on.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll
That's
come
it.
on.
Well, listen, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, got to tell you, it's that time of the night. Right? It's that time of the night.
Night time is the right time.
Right, so, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Steve Stockton, as always. I hope you enjoyed the track I wrote for you tonight.
Pleasure. And I did
will-
bring a few new people over. I think some of them will stick
Oh,
around.
mate.
Sarah
thanks very
Claire
much.
was very impressed. And I think
That's always
Sandy
nice.
probably subscribed. And who else
But
do we have?
Saturday's the show. Saturday is the show. I mean, like I said, Tuesday is me
Thursday,
is night writer.
kind of
Thursday is
comedy
me.
show.
Yeah, Thursday is me Radio 1 FA.
Yep.
Back-to-back original tracks usually, but but with commentary and
A
talking
little bit
as
of silliness in there, but
well. A little
in
bit of
between.
silliness. But
But
Saturday
Saturday,
nights is the performance night.
SATURDAY night. Be here. You won't regret it.
There you go. It's always good fun as well. It's another fun
That's a
night.
Bay
Isn't it?
City Rollers song. But Elton has a job. Saturday night's all right for fighting. Do you do that one? Have you ever done that
It is.
one?
I would like to, but it's enough. I mean, how many Elton John songs do I do? You know, and I'm more ballad piano than I am, you know,
The
rock and
rock
roll
and
kind of thing.
piano, yeah.
You know, if you notice, most of the sort of more uppier sort of stuff I do is a full mix,
Yeah.
and I play guitar with it rather than piano.
But I was
But
so
anyway.
impressed with that Foo Fighters Learn to Fly. I hope you'll do that one again Saturday night.
Yeah, look, turn up Saturday. You might even get a song out of me as well at you. So you know, you never know your luck. Depends on my mood, doesn't it, Stephen and Steve?
Yes, it does. It does. It
There you
does.
go. So I'm going to kick you guys out the back, and I'll see you in a bit. Yeah. How about
Good night,
that?
everybody. Thanks again. I'll see you back here Thursday night.
There you go. See, he just likes beer, doesn't he? Right, it's JD's and Letterman. I don't want to go really.
Flush for the letter.
See you in a bit. See you in a bit, Steve. See you in a bit, Stephen. Right, JD's and Letterman, thank you very much for being here. I'll tell you what I'll do. Very quickly, because I know you like to. I know I've been distant all this time. Hi. My glasses reflect the old lights. That's no good. Hey, it's been great. I've enjoyed my little self, you know, today. I hate looking at the camera. It's horrible, isn't it? Let me. This is better already. Ah, that's better. Look at that. That's better, isn't it? Eh? Better for me anyway. I can hide. Right, listen. You've been fantastic tonight. Thanks very much for all your interactions. It's brilliant. Brilliant night. And I shall see you on Thursday and then Saturday. So, bye. Oh, no, I won't. Because that ain't working, is it? Why is that then? Let me do that again then. That's Steve Stockton's fault, that is. I'm going to blame Steve because it's just the kind of guy I am, you know. See you guys.
The only time that matters is now.